Hello, hello. I don't even know where to begin. Just the cruelty of the immigration policies going on right now. I can't focus on what I'm supposed to be doing on my work. So let's see. I've asked if we can find something out, if we can learn something, if when is this going to end? What are the repercussions going to be? So, let's be very clear, Trump administration cruel immigration policies, and the cards are really not going to fit very well, but we'll make them fit. Trump cruel immigration policy. Trump cruel immigration policy. The Trump cruel immigration policy. Cruel immigration policy. It is still a cruel immigration policy. And just to be clear, this is a cruel immigration policy. So, the overall card for the reading is the Eight of Swords. Justice isn't just blind, she is tied up. And she's standing on a swamp. This is really upsetting. I'm trying to just calm down enough to be able to understand the energy. All right, let's just start with the base of the reading. Yeah, that's the thief. That is the terrorist. That is, I guess, what the Republicans think immigrants are, which is just wrong, just flat out wrong. There are immigrants who are who do illegal things, but really same rate as you find jerks everywhere else. In the past, I'm looking at this Tower card, and I want to think, yes, it's the destruction they're causing, but this is the past, and I can't help but wonder if this is because of all the talk there was about back in, 2008, when President Obama came into office, and they were saying that because of the demographics in the U.S., that Republicans were going to be a minority party for a generation. So then the Republicans started the Red State Initiative and gerrymandered the living hell out of the state legislatures. So, I don't know. All right, at the base of the reading, the Empress, that's mothers. And a lot of mothers. That's what I'm getting there. A lot of mothers trying to move their children in somewhere safer. So, let's see. Above the reading, we have spoiled men who think they are protecting their gold. Spoiled people. It's not just men. They're good men. They're good men who care, who are doing the right thing, who believe in compassion and kindness and goodness and decency. This card is not them. All right, let's see. And the world, yes, because not only are people from other countries trying to come into the U.S., but the world is watching us, and they are watching what we are doing here. In the near future, children. I can't tell you how upsetting this reading is. real focus on the children and how we want children to have a childhood, to be happy, to be healthy, and not, this is an armed guard in the background. Because the children who are incarcerated right now, who are in pens, who are sleeping on thin mattresses on cement floors covered with a mylar blanket, they're not smelling the flowers or drinking from the gold cups of the rich men. They're just children. All right. And then, all right, so this is the warning that's coming out right now, which is this is going to get worse. This is already causing suicides and serious mental problems and just horrible, horrible things. And that perhaps it's going to take something really, really atrocious to wake up the people who support this. And I'm afraid that's what that speaks to. There's a grown man on the ground who is passed on. There is a young girl who is falling. There is a religious leader begging, praying, please stop this. Please don't do this. Home environment. Knight of Pentacles. People, home environment. Someone's going to start throwing money at this. Legal battles. Throwing money at lawyers to make this stop. Throwing money at candidates to make this stop. On the one hand, I often see the Knight of Pentacles as carrying money to people, being sent, having money sent to people. In this case, he's also withholding the money. He's holding it. He's looking at whoever he's looking at, but he's holding that money, and he's not giving it to them. He's saying, "This is the money I would give to you, but I'm not going to, because you've lost your minds and you have no morals." All right. Hopes and fears. Emotional children. Hoping that the children will be okay, that the little fish in the cup will be happy, that things will be all right. But that's not calm water. That's water that's perhaps calming down, but more likely there's some stuff underneath. What other people see. Oh, this is going to be lovely. Immigrants, people, the ships, the people coming in, and men up here trying to build a not very strong wall that wouldn't actually work anyway, because the main immigration that comes into the States isn't something you can easily stop by building a wall, spending billions of dollars on a wall. People come through the airports. People overstay their visas. Final outcome. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. I wonder, these are brothers. This makes me actually think of the Parkland students standing up against gun violence. I would be concerned that it was something bad was going to happen to these boys, And that's a possibility. There are many boys. I'm getting choked up. There are many boys who are, and girls who are they're in danger and they are being damaged. But there's something about this that also makes me think about families in the U.S. and the children looking at the news and saying we have to say something, we have to do something. This cannot continue. That maybe the children will lead us because somebody needs to. Someone who is decent needs to lead us. So all right, I'll stop this here, but I'm going to do another reading on how to stop this. So more about the cruel Trump immigration policies. I'll be back shortly.